And we're live again. Oh, looky here, what is Frosty playing this time? Well, luckily for you, I'm not gonna complete a game this time. Because it's gonna take like 500 hours to complete this game. No, I'm fucking bored out of my mind, so what I'm gonna do is just roam around the map. You know, this map. See? This is where I am. And this is the map. It's gigantus, big, it's very big, okay? You can see the LOD, but anyway. Oh look, birdies. Can I close in on them? No? Fuck that. Anyway, I'm gonna roam around the map with vehicles. Because I really am bored. Anyway, my idea is this. If you can even hear me from the fucking music, I'm gonna roam around the game in different vehicles. I'm gonna start with this nice ass Skyline. My creation, I know. Looks gay, but I like it. Anyway, I have no idea how much I'll lag with this. I'm playing on high graphics settings because if I play on ultra, I'm not gonna have constant 60 FPS, so I don't even think it's 60 FPS right now. Also, I want to... How do I access the options again? Alright, okay. Anyway, I have a bunch of vehicles here I can use. Okay? Even a Formula 1 car. Anyway, options. First, let me make the audio a little bit quieter because it's ear-raping my ears. Anyway, this is the game. Nice map, big map. FPS, I have no idea how much FPS, but I don't think it's lagging. I mean, it's not lagging when I play. So anyway, I also have to plug in my controller because it's more immersive that way, right? I bet it is. Okay. Oh. Ah, I bet I'll fucking plug it in and my whole PC will just shit itself. Okay, everything's set. Oh, fuck me. My throat already hurts. I shouldn't have shouted, probably. What can you do? Anyway. Work? This works. Okay, anyway. I actually want to make something else before I go. Options, audio. No, increase overall, but make vehicles like this, music a little bit quieter. FX, this, back. Now you can hear the engine, and that's what we all want, right? Anyway, how do I do this again? No, music is still a little bit... No! Music. Vehicles make it a little bit quieter, music a lot quieter. UI sounds... It's enough. Anyway, settings, high, whatever. Now, game should look... Now I can't even hear the sounds, fuck! Okay. Audio. Music? No. Okay, this works. Anyway, so what I want to do now is open the map and set a place for the first time, because if I want to go throughout the whole map, I have to set like waypoints and shit. So our first stop can be at Washington. Okay? Gambit, Washington. Let's say the Presidential Park. There is one problem with this game though. The GPS is like total ass cancer. Okay, if you can see on the map, the GPS shows like a line, right? The problem is, this line, yeah, it's gonna like show what the destination is, what route I should take. The problem is, if I set the waypoint to somewhere that's not a road, or if I just set it randomly somewhere, that line on the road is gonna become like a straight line, which won't show me the roads, and I might get completely lost. So that sucks. But anyway, let's go. Let's rev up a little bit. Okay. I'm not gonna go full speed because it needs to be like, you know, how can I explain? Like cinematic, yeah. This is cinematic right now. Oh look, random. Yeah, those are players. See, if the, like, you see dots on the map, right? If the dot is like grayed out, it's an NPC. If it's very white, then it's a player. So we just met a player. So this game isn't dead yet. I think. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of players. So even once managed to get like a 5-man party. Not like a party, you just fucking meet them. Whenever you meet a player, you just wanna like roam with him. Also, sounds are they're still loud. Again, I'm on max volume for me, but like this. Ah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, the sounds are still loud, and I think I'm being followed now. So whenever you meet a player, he'll be like, oh look, a player, let me just roam around him. Usually when they see me, they just beep at me. I have no idea how to beep. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna roam in cars. Okay, we're on a stretch, so let's increase the speed. It's so nice, like, I just feel such bliss when, like, this is mainly the reason I bought a controller for racing games. Because if I use the keyboard, I can just like instantly max out my throttle and like increase my speed. But with a controller, the only thing I like about it is that it has like a button that like it's pressure, right? So you can just barely press it and you go like at just low speed, right? You like low revs, yada yada. But if you just press it at max, it just launches. And that's what I love about cars in racing games and with a controller, because when I use this, I can just calmly like be at low speeds. When I get to a straight, just max it out and see how the car launches. I fucking love that. Anyway, I can go in cockpit view because in cockpit view is like the best. How do I go in cockpit view again? Oh yeah. Anyway, cockpit view. Also, I like the cockpit view. It's very detailed. You tell. Just go normal, then launch and just see the speedometer rising. Also, again, one problem with every racing game where you can upgrade the car, there will be a time where you just pass the speedometer. For example, look at the speedometer, right? It's almost to the end, but I can get like twice the speed of the max of the speedometer, so that means that it will just be stuck in the back. Let me just... I can get the speed, nitrous. See? And now it's stuck like that. Ow, okay. Anyway, I'm going max speed right now. I could actually go faster, but I didn't upgrade my car. Ow. Nice. I didn't upgrade my car as much because I don't want this to be like a Skyline that goes 400 miles per hour. Just goes to like 130, I think. Ow. Not paying attention. Really not paying attention. But yeah. There are a lot of problems about this game, like a lot, but it's an Ubisoft game, we're not surprised. But there are problems, but they're just as much good things as there are bad things. Again, for example, the map, it's enormous. I think it's bigger than the Crew one. I have the Crew one, I should try roaming that, but otherwise it's very, very big. And I still haven't explored all of it, so during this stream, this is what I want to do. I just want to explore almost all of the points of the match. Just want to explore the whole map in its entirety. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, moving swiftly on. I love this game. Also, the visuals of this game, they aren't the best. Like you can see, for example, on Forza you have much better visuals. Mainly the lighting is the problem. Like it's nice, but it can be much better. They're very, very like low quality stuff. Like look at this car, for example. It's crap. Look at this car. Okay, let's stop this car. Look at it. yeah, it's detailed, but there are some cars that are like very, very crappily detailed. And that's a problem. I mean, the cars you drive are, of course, they have to be detailed because you're driving them. But otherwise, I mean, look at your guy. Like, looks like someone from 2004. Basically, what I mean to say is that, like, there are low quality textures in this game, a lot of them, especially in cities. Like this NASA, right? Oh, that's a space shuttle. So basically, this space shuttle, right? Like it's gonna be well textured, but for example, benches are very, very, very poorly textured in this game, and I think they can fix it. This game needs a lot of updates. So the Crew 1 at launch was a terrible game, like a really, really terrible game. Only after like 2 years of constant updates, it became a decent game. I mean, it's still an Ubisoft game, it has its problems, but it's a decent game. I think this game, like after about let's say a year of updates, this can become a very nice game, a really nice game, because the map is just the best thing about this game. The cars control very, very well. I mean, it's an arcade, but the car just, like, driving at 300 kilometers per hour on this road just feels so nice. And after some updates, it might feel even better. So this is what, like, I want in a racing game. Just a big ass map, a lot of cars. Updates are gonna add a lot of cars. There aren't much cars now. I mean, there are a lot of cars, but not the main cars people want to drive. Like, there's no Toyota Supras or like JDM cars, basically. I mean, there's an RX-7, but that's about as JDM as you can get, and the GTR and this Skyline. But like, again, the game feels amazing. It's really, really fun. But again, it needs issues that need polishing up, and when it gets polished, this game is gonna be just amazing. Just can't wait for that. Just can't wait to roam around the map in a fucking Supra, for example. That's a vehicle. But I really think almost all of the problems in this game can be fixed with updates, and I just can't wait. I've seen a lot of reviews of this game that say that, oh, that's a treasure thing, but I won't. I mean, I can do it right now, but nah. Where was I? Yeah, I saw like at least 10 different reviews of this game, like before I bought it, and yeah, the reviews weren't good. Like, they stated, oh shit, I missed the turn because I was talking. Oh wait, I can continue on. Okay, let's continue on. So there were a lot of problems in this game in the reviews, but I still managed, like, to think about it. Should I buy it or not? I bought it in the end, mainly because of the map and the feel of it. And like, again, the reviews of this game aren't good, but there are still good things about it, and those reviews are gonna be even better when updates release. So this game right now, it's 60 bucks, like every new AAA game is. It's 60 bucks, and a lot of people asked, like, talked about in the reviews, is this game actually worth 60 bucks? Right now, no. Right now, I would say this game is worth either 30 or 40 bucks. Because again, it has its problems, but it like makes up a lot of the problems with good things, but there are still problems. So I guess this game is gonna be a perfect, like, $40 game in like a year with all the updates. It's gonna be really good. So I'm happy about that. I really like how they made the roads. Like, the roads are expansive, wide, and there's just a lot of them. Again, the most fun you can get in this, like, game is with just a car. Like a car, and that's all you need. I mean, there are boats, there are planes, yes, but again, that's just like for your own fun. Like, you can switch to them like whenever you want. For example, I can switch to a boat here. Why not? See, a boat. And let's switch back to a car, as a boat doesn't go on the ground. The boats are probably the most, like, not annoying, but like the most useless vehicles. Like, yes, you can go in the water and drive them, but I'm not a boat person. It's fun, I guess, for the like the tutorial level, I guess, but otherwise it's tedious. And I still haven't completed like any of the boat missions. I just gone for the car missions because again, the cars are the most fun to drive in this game. There are planes again. I don't want to switch to a plane right now because that might fuck up the GPS. It usually does. That's a car. And I'll just use the cars. The cars are the more fun, the planes are the second most fun, and the boats are just there. So yeah, that's my opinions on the game. It's quite fun if you want to roam around. Again, there are races you can do, of course, it's a racing game. But there aren't as much as you would think for a map of this scale. But still, they're like a lot, so you can complete them. But again, I think this game was made mainly for the free roam. Like, such a big map, you just have to free roam around it. And that's the best part of this game, just roaming around the enormous map. Like, this map is as big as Just Cause 2, probably even bigger. Also, keep crashing things. And I like it, I love this map. It's so fun. Like, I like the Crew 1's map, but this map is just so much better. And they're just details in everything. I mean, not all details are perfect, but still, details nonetheless. Anyway, I really like this map and this game. I don't know when I'll get bored of this game. What I think is gonna happen is I'll get bored of this game in like a month. Then I'll play it like half a year later with all the updates and have fun for like another month. But again, I think when I buy Forza Horizon 4, I'll just completely leave this game. But till then, this game is for fun. I wasted 60 bucks on it, I'm gonna enjoy it till I can. So yeah. That's a lot of speed. I don't know if I can max out the car in this thing, but anyway, we've reached our location anyway, so I'm gonna change the car. And I wanna reach every city and... Are those planes? Yeah, they are planes. I wanna reach every city but like with a different car. So right now it's a Skyline. And we reached our destination. Let's just remove the point. And yeah. I have no idea what car I'll choose. I would ask the chat, but there's like only one person watching me anyway. So yeah, I'll choose car now. So let me just check the stream if everything is working, because if it's not, then I'll have wasted 17 minutes. The main gripe is the FPS, so okay, the game is smooth, that's all I want to know. This, and continuous. The next map, catalog of vehicles. I don't have any money now because I wasted a lot of money on the Skyline to modify it. So to the next city, I'm gonna try. I wanna use this, but like later. Formula 1 car. So let's use the Ferrari. It's like you get a bunch of free cars in this game, so that's nice. Like a Ferrari here. My only Ferrari. It's fast, but I've had faster cars. So we went from here to here. It was a 15-minute ride. So I'm gonna go to the end of New York, like here. Waypoint is set. Yeah. Use the Ferrari. It just sounds so nice. One other problem there was about these things, the sounds. The sounds of this game aren't proper. I mean, most cars sound the same, that's what people say, but I honestly, personally, I'm very, very fond of the sounds. They just sound so well. I mean, look at it, just sounds so well. And if you rev up, you just can't not climax in this. At this. Anyway, I actually wanna try something else. So I'll probably use this Ferrari 2 times in the run because again it's a big map. I'll have to use cars again. So I'll try going to New York, 15 kilometers in first person. And this is where the beep is. Anyway. Also, the inside of the Ferrari always looks best. Also, one thing I don't know, you hear this like sound when you go in fast speeds. It's like a jet. I have no idea why it's doing that. Like if that's an actual thing. Okay. Oh shit, that's a lot of cars. Ow. But like, yeah. It was nice. The speedometer is actually like competent because I haven't upgraded this car a lot because upgrading hypercars, it's not easy. You have to complete hypercar races and those are like 20 minutes, and if you fail, like you're like the last 2 turns of a 20-minute race, and the rubber banding, like the rubber banding in this game is just horrendous. The rubber banding like catches up, you lose the race, you barely get any parts, you wasted 20 minutes of your life. I don't want that, so yeah. I mean, I have a P1, so I don't need this car anyway. But hey, it's worth driving, I guess. So nice. Let's rev up. I wish I had a steering wheel. I was debating on buying a steering wheel just for this game and Forza, but that's like 60 bucks. Another 60 bucks I'm gonna waste for something I might not even like. So for now, I won't buy a steering wheel. Oh yeah. 10 kilometers more. I almost never use nitros here for some reason because I don't know. I mean, I'm fast enough in the car. This isn't a speed run, so we can go at our own speed, you know. From between these two, rev up. 8, 9. Ow, fuck you. It's kind of hard in like residential areas where there's a lot of cars. It's like the day, so it's usually a lot of cars. So yeah, 300 kilometers. That's like, I think this can reach like 350 max. My Skyline is actually faster than the Ferrari because I haven't upgraded. Again, hypercars, a bitch to upgrade. Yeah. Also, the one other thing, like for example, let's just stop for a second. Look at this. Like, look at this building. It looks nice, right? But like, not all buildings are like this. Yes, it's good. It's well textured. Like it brings like a familiar feel of America. I mean, I've never visited America, so I think that's how buildings look. But they did a good job. But some buildings, again, can be like badly textured and polygonal. And you feel fast. The problem is like you only feel fast after you reach like 300 kilometers. My first sauce occurred. Drink. Peace off. Thanks you. Thanks you. That's what I said. I know I'm stupid. Anyway, our first tunnel. Sounds nice in the tunnel too. That's a lot of cars, which I can't pass. What's wrong with your lights, mate? Keeps pressing the brakes. They're driving at like 70 kilometers or something. Oh, now they're fast. I'll try to pass in not quickly. Oops. Didn't move. Oh, now you're faster. Anyway, after we City, I'm just gonna go AFK. Like, I'm gonna stop for like 2 minutes just to share the stream link, because why not? Well, that's a Renault, and you can't drive that. Like that, there's only one Renault you can drive in this game, and it's not this one, it's a Clio. A Clio. Who drives those? Anyway. See if you can max out the speed in this car. No, you can't. Fuck me. Sounds so well. So fun. So nice. Also, I feel like the motion blur is not good. Like Forza Horizon had better motion blur, but they had better graphics, so yeah. Let's... Ow. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I meant to do that. How can I get to the... Okay, I'm gonna just go in this. If I don't reach the waypoint, I think my waypoint is gonna completely fuck up. Yeah, ow. Just take a shortcut. Don't mind the GPS, it's retarded. How am I supposed to get in on the bridge? Just gonna follow the GPS. It knows best, right? I don't really think I have any other gripes with this game except... Wait, I think I can get on this. Perfect. Not perfect. As I was saying, I don't... Like, there are just a few problems I have with this game. Again, graphics, I can tolerate that. I'm not much of a graphics person. I mean, the game can have Minecraft graphics if it's just fun. My problems with this game are... Not even paying attention. The variety of cars, I don't like the amount of cars. Like, there are a lot of cars, but... I mean, Forza has much more cars. I'm very, very disappointed at the amount of drift cars there are. Yes, there are drift cars in this game, and they're like probably the most fun to drive out of all of them. I'll drive one later. But, like, there are like, I think 10 or 15 drift cars, and that's it. They're like, I think 90 or 100 different street racing cars, but only 15 drift cars, and I'm very, very disappointed at that. But again, like, new cars are gonna be added every month, so in like a year there'll be just a buttload of cars. I hope people still play it in a year. Anyway, okay, out of my first person view. Now, where do we go? We did... let's go to the farthest point we can, which is here, like right next to Canada. So we're gonna go... Let's see, don't wanna do the same. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go here, like right where this is. Also, everything is real time, so you can even see like cars here. I'm seeing the waypoint. Yeah, this is the one I want, because after I get to here, I'm gonna go like this, and get to here, then like then here, then here, then here, then on the middle. I just want to explore all kinds of roads. Also, one amazing thing about this game, almost no loading times. I have no idea how they managed to. This game runs beautifully at 60 FPS even while streaming on high graphics. We just saw that. And it just almost no loading times. I'm surprised from Ubisoft. Like, Ubisoft somehow managed to do this. And I'm quite surprised. Anyway, let's change a car. Oh, it's gonna be a long road, so we don't want to use crappy vehicle, but not... When we get to the mountainside, I'm gonna use... These are my three drift vehicles. I really hate this one. Like, this is probably the second best, and of course I'm gonna use the RX-7 because it's the best. But till we get there, I'm gonna use the Huracan. I think that's my fastest car. Wait, McLaren. Yeah, my my hypercar McLaren is slower. Okay, I'm gonna use the McLaren. Look, hear how it sounds. Okay. Gonna slowly. Slowly rev up. Okay. Oh, I also love the spoiler. Just after like 80 miles, just wing. After 120, as before. So 120 and it just looks so awesome. Also, I didn't oof. No, that's photo mod. Accidentally increased the map. Yeah, okay. Never good. I also like how they made community paint jobs. Because community paint jobs was a very good idea when they did this, because you can have a paint job like this. People put actual work into making this, and you can have it on your car almost for free. You have to pay like 2k bucks in-game money, of course, to like get it, but still it's nice. You have no idea how many anime fucking paint jobs there are, just so many. It's funny. It's funny really. Also, nice driving skills. I mean, Americans, you can't expect them to drive well. Anyway, here's a straight, so let's increase the revs. Also, the backlights. So nice. Just so much road in this game. It's amazing. After this turn, I'm gonna go to max speed. Nice turn here. Okay, that works. And it's a straight. No, after, okay. After this turn, I'm gonna just max out the car. I don't know if this is country music or something, I don't know. You're not. Okay. And approaching the straight and max speed. Why are there so many cars here? I can't even. Nice. Why are there so many cars here? I can't even max speed it. Okay. Also, let's see that highlight. This is max speed, by the way. It's not a lot. I can make this car go at like 400 kilometers, but I need upgrades, and I don't wanna grind that now. Maybe later. But until then, this is the base we got. It. Sometimes you have to brake. When I was young, like when I played a lot of Need for Speed Underground 2, I almost never ever hit the brake. I just hit the wall and that's it. Like brake, what was that? Because I didn't like braking. I liked going at high speeds and that's it. This sounds very nice. I don't think the exhaust, like you can put different exhausts on it, but not really. It's like a rear bumper option that changes your exhaust and that's it. So yeah, I don't think the exhaust can actually change the sound of the car, just visual. Also kudos to them for actually syncing the exhaust things. Like see, the exhaust is there, Nitro goes from there. It has 2 exhausts, it will go from 2 different spots. I think I don't remember, I think the crew 1 had like some desync in the nitros. I have to see it. Also, when you hold down the thing, your just car disappears. Whoop. So yeah. No? Okay. One thing that's also good, the cars like stop. Like when they see you coming, they will stop like an actual person will, so you don't crash into them too often. So we are in a forested area right now, have no idea where we are. Not a treasure. Okay, there's like a lot of forest in this game, and that's not a bad thing. Like it looks pretty beautiful. Even though the trees aren't like very highly detailed, most of them are copy-pasted. Also, people in this game, yeah, they're like sponges. No, they're like soap. Because you will never be able to hit them, they're always gonna slip away. Same for like animals, like there are a lot of animals who roam around, especially in forested areas. And they won't be like... how can I explain it? They won't be... like, you can hit them, but they won't like die or anything. It's a Ubisoft game, it's supposed to be PG, so they'll just slip away. Ow. Also, the car has almost no like damage indicators because why would it have? Like, I don't think the manufacturers who licensed, like, who gave the license for them to use, let's say the McLaren I'm using right now, I don't think they like are gonna allow for like, oh, you crashed the vehicle? Yeah, no, thank you. Also, that was a deer, I think. Yo, see, that's a bear. Not very well textured, but still a bear that you can hit, but nothing is gonna happen, so... yeah. So we are currently... some... fuck off road, I don't know. I mean, I like that they didn't make every road the same. They're like dirt roads, they're like little asphalt roads like this. And again, there are roads that are like actual roads. You know, roads. Okay, so my thing is beeping like crazy. And I really need some upgrades for my car. Where the hell is this thing? Hey, Mr. Bear. Okay, fuck it. We won't search it. Okay, we're here to roll, not search for treasure. Oh, yeah. Okay. How far away are we? Okay, yeah, we're in the main highlands. Oh, we've done quite a lot of, like, driving. Okay, we're close, okay. I love that spoiler, just so beautiful. Increases speed. And technically you can modify the spoiler, but just makes it carbon. Also, I think this car had a livery that was like RIP X. Also a lot of anime liveries, I don't think I've said that before. A lot of anime paint jobs in this game. That's what happens when you trust the community to make paint jobs for you. Can't see in front of me. Ah. Not very good with the controller. That's obvious. Especially drifting. Like, you can drift cars in this game, I said that before, but the one problem with it is that with a controller you can drift, but I feel like I can drift much better with a keyboard and mouse. I don't know why, but I guess I can. Probably because of the pressure keys. Now, drifting is a bit odd in this game, but it's very easy once you get it. Okay, nice turning circle, Mr. Boss. Also, he's like... also, nice pole. He's like completely stuck in limbo now. He's just gonna stay like that forever. Hey, at least he's not carrying any people. So, now that I'm here, I want to get to another place. Again, we're 40 minutes into it and we've only got from here to here. So the place we are next gonna go to is from here all the way to Detroit, which luckily, like, it's not that poverty-ish as in real life or as how the memes explain it. So yeah, but for this is a long trip, like it's longer than the New York one, so I wonder what car I should use. I have an idea. So we use cars, so let's try using something different, like a bike. But I'm not gonna use this one, I'm gonna use this one, Kawasaki Ninja, which I haven't upgraded a lot, but what can you do? Has a monster livery, because like every third livery in this game is a monster livery, every second livery is an anime livery, and there are those in between. You can see I have 1337, I don't know if you can see it, I can do this, ooh. Anyway, let's go. Oh wait, no, I wanna use the different road this time, so I'm gonna use this one. So yeah, bikes. They're nice actually. They're quite nice. They're quite fun to drive. That's what I mean. And I know it's the wrong way, but I'm gonna take the scenic route. Unfortunately, this can go to like 300 kilometers, 320-ish, if I remember, so they aren't the fastest top-speed vehicles, but they're very quick around the track. Like, at some cases it might be quicker than a car in like a race with a lot of turns, because it has better acceleration. And that's all you need for a competitive race, I guess. Okay, let's take this road. It's a shortcut, so... Also, first person of this feels very, very realistic. I've never driven a bike before, so that's how I think it drives, I guess. Also, when you try to like do this, you know, to respawn, your like kilometer turns off, which is cool, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, just crashed, but don't worry, it's actually kind of hard to fall off your bike in this. You can't even follow the bike, you just respawn, and that's it. Because again, it's PG. Let's try the nitrous on. Hey, I can reach 300, but that's about all I can reach. So yeah. I think first person is more fun with bikes, because it's more immersive that way. I mean, third person is also nice, but I like first person more with bikes. Also, a lot of roads, I think I said that before, but there are a lot of roads. Oh yeah. Also, you see a lot of the same exact car but with a different color, because, again, a little bit of recycling, maybe gonna be fixed, maybe not. Who cares, honestly? Okay. Where do we take a turn? Here also. Got a LOL and an XD, also leveled up. Thanks game for notifying me. Okay. No 3 people watching, nobody commented. I'm sad. Can't even say hi. Maybe the actual Russians who try to like viewing me, because the title of the stream is Walmart Russian does something, and they actually think I'm Russian, but I'm not. I'm Walmart Russian, and that's like a big difference. So yeah, if they, because I think during my San Andreas stream there was like 1 or 2 Russians that actually joined and said like hi or like some things in actual Russian. I think it was Russian, and I'm like, I'm not Russian, I can't understand that. So yeah. We're 45 minutes in if we barely made any progress. Like, we've explored, let's say, 8% of the map. This is gonna take a while. I think it's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours to fully explore. That's nice. Also, another forest area going at it in 280 kilometers. This game has a big grip with miles. You can see quick turns. See, the way Ubisoft made this map is that the reason they made most stuff like with bad textures is that they expect us to go past them in, again, 270 kilometers per hour. And they don't expect us to stop and look at the scenery. I mean, I can always stop and look at the scenery. For example, yeah, it looks beautiful, yeah, but again, we're meant to drive past this in quick succession and just see the blurry, motion blurry scenery. I mean, this looks beautiful, honestly. I really think it does. But yeah. What else can I speak about? Yeah, one problem I have is, I mean, when we don't talk about the mental issues I constantly have, haha, I can't keep a conversation going for a long time. I mean, it's been 45 minutes into the stream and I've tried to constantly talk, but I'm kind of running out of things to say. So I can't keep a long conversation going. So that's a problem when I stream, because after I talk there will be like a solid 10 or 20 minutes where I don't even say one word because I have nothing to say, or like I'm too concentrated. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm not the most entertaining person, you know? Beep, 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 beep. Can I look back? Look behind my shoulder. Look behind me. But yeah, let's try to max out right now. Also, like, there's more than one like long ass front row that you can max out your car on. So yeah, there's like the salt flats, a bunch of like drag race roads, and just way too much like autobahns. I mean highways. I have no idea what this 198 thing is on my I have no idea what this 198 thing is on my speedometer. I don't know. Also, when I was young, I was very fond of like digital speedometers, not the usual ones with the dot, because I loved how the kilometers went up in such like precision. That's why I adored the Citroen C3, even though it was a buttfuck ugly car. I just liked it because of the speedometer, because it was digital. Oh yeah, I like how bikes have this. So we're getting close now. Ow. Oh look, another treasure. I don't give a fuck. Nitros. Also, a lot of people said that they're like another problem with this game is that. Wait. Okay. Another problem with this game is that people say that the nitros, you know, the nitros that come out of my ass, basically, they are just there. Like in the Crew 1, in order to get nitros, you have to upgrade your vehicle, right? For this, you just have them on every fucking vehicle. Be it boats, be it planes, you have it. And it just recharges. There's no way to improve it except for like some parts that just increase it by 1%. So yeah, it's just there. And that's not a bad thing, honestly. I like that there's nitros for everything, so you can just max out the speed of your vehicle, like we're doing right now. Let's try third person a little bit. I mean, it's not as cool as first person on bikes, but it works, I guess. Also, headlights, looks so nice. Speed trap, I will not do that. Okay, what else to talk about? I have no idea. Okay, since I'm technically a Call of Duty feeder, I can talk about MW3. So, NW3 had matchmaking, right? It got broken, yada yada, but Activision finally managed to like to start working on fixing it. Like even I got like a reply from them. Yes, we don't have an ETA on when it's gonna be fixed, but we're working on it hard, quote unquote hard. I mean, yes, you can trust them a lot when they say that, but if they say they're working on it, they're working on it. It might take some time, but at least it's confirmed that they see this as a problem and they'll fix it eventually. So I'm glad about that, because I'll go back to being the NW3 god, haha, not really. But I really want NW3 back, so yeah. I mean, I can't be an MW2 guy forever. Hey, first crash with this thing. So yeah. I've seen this city a lot in the Crew 1, like I reminiscent it. Oh. Okay. So this doesn't have a good turning circle, but what really does? I wanna pop a wheelie, but okay, you see this Conqueror P guy, right? He's an actual player. You can see from his name, because the NPC names are something like Tyler, Jared, Jeffrey, Tyrone, and yeah. Okay, see, this is a guy. I mean, yeah, it really is a guy, but he's AFK. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, wrong turn, but who cares? Ooh, I'm actually sweating. I should open a window. Yeah, but these were the bikes. I honestly like driving the chopper more because it's a chopper. It's supposed to be like for leisurely driving. Maybe I'll switch to it. Let me try popping a wheelie. I need low speed. Okay. And wheelie. Yeah, but you can crash often. Oh, okay. Hey, Crystal, I will drive a damn car when I reach this checkpoint. In like 10 minutes. Also, bikes are nice. Okay? Bikes are cool. I mean, cars are cooler, but bikes are cool. It's a drift race? No, it's a drag. No, thank you. Yeah, pop the wheelie. Okay. Beep beep. Hey, look at this guy, look at this dude. You know, he's just standing there. Now he's on the road, huh? Okay, anyway. Okay, what car should I drive? Oh, rip. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I could drive a fucking monster truck, why not? I'm gonna drive the Mustang. Performance level, maybe I can increase something. I mean, see, I have parts that are like much better upgrade. I can increase more and more, but I just want the car to feel like realistic. Also, like it's 3 AM for you, but it's like 10 o'clock in the morning here. Okay, I'll do 323. That's enough, right? For a Mustang. I didn't change it. Stupid. Mustang with master livery. Has the same sound as the McLaren for some reason, but that's not a problem. Anyway, so we're in Detroit. Chicago. We can go to Chicago. Can we? Oh yeah, we're gonna take this route here. Take this route. Go like to the middle of Chicago. So like, if I set the waypoint to this, it's gonna completely fuck up the GPS. So waypoint. Oh, it's perfect. The one I wanted. Okay. Anyway. That's a nice sunset, by the way. Like the Mustang is one of the like first vehicles you get in the game anyway. So yeah, that's nice. I mean, I was at New York City, like, wait. I was just at New York City. It's in New York. Because I started from here. I went like this, like here, then here, like this. Have to go like this, then have to go like this to Vegas, then some other things. I'll think about it later. Also, almost no loading times. Like, I don't know. The cities feel a little bit samey to me, but I don't have like an eye for detail, so I don't really care. Okay, look. I mean, attention to detail here. They actually put graffiti, one that's creeping into the wall, like the ground, but still underground. See, they even did texture this thing. They textured the fucking trash. Ow. Okay. You can also drift in this game, but it's very crappy with something that's not a drift car. Wait. I tried to max out the car. It's 320, right? If you can reach 300. Hey, look at this scenery. This looks just awesome and amazing. I love the fronts of the new Mustangs. Beep, beep, beep. That thing becomes annoying after a while. It makes you actually go to the treasure just to get it. Here's the drift for you. Anyway. So just so you know, I'm using automatic gear switching because I can't be asked to fucking do manual. I only do manual when I drift in Forza. Let's see the inside of it. I think I showed it. Yep. Since the car is upgraded so much, like just the speedometer just locks at the max and doesn't change. Ow. That was a deer, almost hit it. Oh, nice back seats. But yeah, the interior actually looks very, very nice. I really like it. So cool. Okay. I don't do... That's why I don't do interiors, because I get distracted. Did I choose the right... Yeah, okay. I thought I fucked up the camera. Anyway... Also, see, there is like signs. Okay, you have to go to Chicago. There's like a sign in 4 miles, which is apparently 9 kilometers. So yeah. And you can see it in the distance. This is a perfect shot. I was honestly thinking if I can like get from one side of the map to the other, or try to get from San Francisco to New York in just like looking at signs, but I don't think that's possible, because I mean, you can probably turn off the map and HUD in this game and try to just like roam around just by having your signs, but I'd rather not try that because I think I'll get frustrated and or mad. Also, this is technically an arcade racing game, so cars feel like a little bit different than like Forza, so it needs a little bit of getting used to, but you get the hang of it. It's basically like Need for Speed Underground 2. Nice lens flares, by the way. One thing I like about nighttime is that the lighting is actually pretty nice for nighttime, and also there are barely any vehicles, so it's more fun to drive. See, any normal person would go to this stretch of road here, but now I have to follow the GPS. Aha! Change the camera across. On the other screen, I always try to make up excuses for my shitty driving. Honestly, my whole life I've just played racing games with keyboard and a mouse instead of a controller because I can't be asked. And I've just gotten used to K-Bam. Now I'm using a controller because I want to have the cinematic view. Also the throttle. Because you can't go at slow revs and slow speeds with a keyboard and mouse. But with this you can. I mean, you can have the slow speed, yeah. It feels good, then you just rev up and you launch. That's like pure bliss. Fuck off! Nitros. One problem about the night is if there are no lights, you can sometimes can't even see what's in front of you because it's so dark. But yeah. Anyway, we reached the waypoint. Let's go to the end of the road and switch a car. What's the max speed I can reach, huh? Ah! Okay. Let's park. Perfect park. What vehicle though? Never driven this one, right? This is a dirt bike, but who wants to drive that? Oh look, you can wheelie. That's nice. Anyway. Let's see. We were in Chicago, right? Okay. Go to St. Louis, or I want to use the mountain roads. I mean, I think I can use the mountain roads and get... Okay, I'm gonna try the mount... Okay, here's my idea. I'm gonna go to Salt Lake City, then go up the mountain roads onto Seattle, then San Francisco, then Los Angeles, then going to Las Vegas, then going to this, then going from Las Vegas, these roads, and going to Dallas. Okay. So since now I'm in Chicago, I'll try to go to... Okay, this is a little bit confusing because I don't know how I want to do this. Salt Lake City. Yeah, I'm gonna go from Chicago to St. Louis, then to Salt Lake City in something else. Okay, I'm gonna go from Chicago to St. Louis in the chopper. Okay. 8 kilometers, so I'm gonna use the chopper. I'm sweating so much. I have to window, damn. Because I already want to try using the drift cars. Why did I spawn here? Anyway. This chopper feels so nice to drive. Also the sound, ah. Oh, 4 people. Anyway. Also, it's 12 kilometers, not 8, so the game literally teleported me on top of some bullshit just to make me drive longer. Okay. Anyway. Very first person view. At first. First person, yeah. Just nice. Okay. So I really like how like some things are still very well textured. I mean, look at this thing. I don't think you can see it anywhere else in the game. It's like a shop. And who would stop to look at that? Come on. Nobody really. Oh yeah. Also, one thing that I just love. Look at the bottom right. Just look at his hand as he switches gears. That's just bliss. Why are there people on the road? Okay. Let's boost. I think this thing can go to like 250 or something, even though it's a chopper. Choppers usually don't do that. But yeah. So the radio in this game, it has a bunch of radios, but honestly you hear repeats along the way. It was probably best for me to just use background music, but I'm too lazy to do that. And what background music? Like, the music I mainly listen to is sniper montages, so I just use them in the background. Like, you see me driving a chopper along the road and you just hear fucking MSR shots to senses fail. Yeah. Still, like, nothing beats just chilling, driving down the road in a chopper, just listening to some good old country music. It was nice. Let's change to third-person camera. Again, third-person camera looks really stiff on bikes. I don't know why. Also, I don't know what cause sometimes like the exhaust is just gonna like burst in fire. Like, can I do it? Yeah, see? I have no idea why it does that, but it's cool every time. Yeah, it's like someone fucking fires a gunshot. It literally sounds like a gunshot. Wait. Fire. Shoot me! Oh, okay. Four kilometers. I should open a window, it's getting very stuffy in here. Stop. Also, one more attention to detail. Look how my guy's like t-shirt is flexing. Not flexing, but waving in the air. I wonder one thing. When he changes gears, does he move his hand? Oh yeah, he does. Okay, that's also nice. Okay. Just nitros here. Also his... Oh yeah, also his feet moves. Look at that landmark over there. Like a giant place to hang yourself. What more could you want, huh? Okay. But bikes are a bit like wonky. Also, you can't wheel a chopper, but that like makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen someone wheelie a chopper. There's gunshots fired. I mean, the police would follow you, but there's no police in this game. They like completely removed it. There are police cars and policemen, but they don't do shit to you. Is he gonna crash into the guy? Oh, okay, he doesn't. Okay. Let's park over here. These cars are indestructible, by the way. Or not. Okay. Now, let's actually use a car this time. I have no idea what other car can I use. It's gonna be a long wait, so I might use a car that's a bit faster. I know, I'm gonna use it's probably my fastest car. I mean, if you don't count the drag cars, but they don't, Like those go to like 500 kilometers per hour and on a straight line. On. Let's see if we can change the radio. Okay. Some rock radio, why not? Okay, let me just window. Okay, now let's make our point. Drive from Chicago. Okay, there are two ways I can do this. So I can go to Dallas, then go from Dallas to Las Vegas. I can go from Dallas to Las Vegas in my Formula 1 car, why not? Then go to Los Angeles, San Francisco, this and then go to the mountains. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna completely fuck this Armadillo city and just go to Dallas. Doesn't arrow lock onto the speed trap? Okay. It's gonna be a long way. Oh great. Did the GPS fuck up? See, this is the thing I was talking about. If the GPS fucks up like this, you have no idea what road to take. Probably because I chose the place in a... I'm gonna... Okay, now it's working. If you choose it not on a road, it's gonna completely fuck up everything. Oh, it still fucks it up. Oh, fuck you. Okay, let's just hope for the best, I guess. This thing is fast, by the way. It's like my fastest street car. So let's see if we can actually escape the city. We're completing this this speed trap. Oh, okay, fuck off. I mean, I can still reach 200 miles per hour, but... Also, this Huracan looks awesome. Where the hell are we now? Oh, now it fixes the map. Okay then. Just have to pass a speed trap. Ow. I'm driving with the speed limits, okay? A bit of off-roading, I guess. And I have run out of things to talk about. I can go at all out speed here because, you know, cars everywhere. I want to use a very slow muscle car, but I don't want to like drive a lot with it, so I have an idea. There's like a forested area, I think, close to Las Vegas, or like between Las Vegas and San Francisco. Somewhere I can drive my car there, the old car. Okay, now I can go at max speed here. Just go like... 50 gunshots. Oh, there's so many turns here. I wanna go in high speeds. Now. And yeah, now we can. Go at full high speeds. Oh, one more thing about this game. If you just grind the like the metal thing, I forgot the name, the barricade or whatever it is, you won't you will lose speed, but not that much. So if you're in like an AI race, you can just decimate them, which is fair because their AI rubber banding is gonna you know, it's gonna catch up anyway. Yeah. Every time you hear this sound. You guys should see the leaderboards in this game. They're like absolutely retarded. Because, oh look, a speed trap. Oh, you managed to pass it like 350 kilometers per hour. That's nice. Oh, I wonder who is in first place. A guy who passed it at 670. I mean, they use drag cars, but still, it's fucked, man. Oh. Look. It's an old meth farm. Maybe. It's also nice to like drive with this camera because it looks more cinematic and fun. Not paying attention again. Central Park. Brakes work. This car drives is that a Mazda? Oh, that's a Hyundai. It drives a Hyundai and lives in such a simple house. Like, don't we all want to live such a simple life? I know I do. Let's max this bitch out. Every time I wanna max a car out, you just, you know, hey, there's a couple of turns coming. Hope you didn't ruin your experience. In before it does. Around. How did that fuck me up? Okay. Hey, that was me. Also, I would gladly play with anyone who has this game too. Till now I don't know anyone I know who has this game. I know a few people have the Crew 1, but the Crew 2, nah. And the Crew 1 has like horrendous syncing, like worse than GTA Online. But this one has very good syncing. I like it. Wrong way, my ass! Anyway, we reached our place of interest. Now it's probably time to switch to the Formula 1, which is actually very fun to drive. And I think it's actually faster than the Huracan. I mean, it's a Formula, it's supposed to. Don't even have one touring car. That's a nice ass building. But before I go with the touring, the formula, I'm just gonna park my car here. Wait. Let's get a good parking space. Okay. Park. I'm gonna go get something quick to eat, and then I'll switch to the formula, okay? Okay. Guys, I'm very, very hungry. This thing didn't kick me because usually it does kick me. So yeah, that's a plane, by the way. It's very cancer, I know. It's like, what can you do, huh? It's my fault for living close to an airport. Finish my eating over here. The problem is, after a while, the game can kick you for inactivity, and that's very, very bad. Okay. But we're safe now. That's some good toast. Okay. Anyway. We were Dallas, Texas, if I remember. Skate arena. So where we need to go is Las Vegas. Where exactly in Las Vegas? Fuck if I know. Stay here. This should be a road. That's very, very important. Okay. X. Okay. Back. $71 kilometers. Okay. This is gonna take some time. So we're gonna use this car. Looks nice, right? It's my very own personal Pornhub car. And it's fast. And its max speed is 369, so it is actually faster than the Huracan. Okay, I finished shooting. Let's go. Oh, so this is blue. If I can only find the thing. Okay, fuck the treasure. Oh, wait. I'm not even looking at the map. Anyway. Also, the cockpit view is awesome. Ow. Ow. Fucking hella fast. It's really, really fast. Oh. Ah! Okay. Also, I just love how the wheels spin, like, so well animated. It's not snowing. I would imagine Pornhub actually having a Formula 1 car. On an open road. That's out. Also, it's quite grippy, but it's a Formula car. I say that as a fuck up tragically. Be fast. Also skillful, which I'm not. Let's do the jump. Also, like, it's like every car in this game has like 3 times the gravity. They just like flop so, like, glued to the ground. So if you try jumping, like, you're instantly gonna go to the ground because it just feels so weird. Ow. Speed. This game does look beautiful sometimes. It really does. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's a train. Can we climb it? Oh. Kilometers left, huh? Oh my god. Okay. Has no brakes. Technically, you should never use the handbrake in this game. Just use the normal brake. Ow. This you like accelerate really fast. Here's an example. When you have your normal slowest acceleration, I can do with my thing. And then they're just not even using nitros. This really does look beautiful. And we're gonna go there, to that fucking mountain. That's even cooler. This is the Grand Canyon, I think, right? I think it is. Okay. Actually, I think it maxed out this car in a single boost. Try something. When we get to a straight open road, I'll try something. Oh, I actually need full notch for that. Hey, you see those guys in the planes? Those are NPCs, unfortunately. I don't think any player-controlled characters can do that. So I want to make a jump, but trip me. Okay, now. We're fine, we're fine. Mess with the max speed, but whatever. See, no gravity, like too much gravity in cars. See, Great Canyon, 10 kilometers. I actually want to go to the Great Canyon for this. And then it's 40 kilometers anyway. What is the Great Canyon? I see a Great Canyon. Is the Great Canyon? I got me no idea. I don't care. Dead. Maybe this thing can reach 400 if I upgrade it enough, but no, nope. Ah! Pay attention again. Gonna fall in the Grand Canyon at this pace. Should just work the track. 43 kilometers. Just... yeah, we missed the thing. Also plane again. Okay, whatever. Seems to be more grippy sometimes. Also, there's supposed to be snow in the game which covers the entire map, but I only managed to get it when I first started the game for like an hour and then just disappeared and never showed up again. And I said this doesn't have any visual upgrades, it's just decent liveries. Max out speed. I've never explored this part of the map, so it's the first. Ah. We had a lot of work on the Grand Canyon and stuff, but not a lot of events here, so it's gonna be like, it's a bit wasted because the only way you're gonna go here is if you travel like me. Try a little bit of first person. Ah, okay. Fine, it's fine. Just see more kilometers. Okay. Fine. Also, if you've seen, mirrors don't work in this game for some reason, and that sucks for people who care. I don't really. Why would I want to look at what's now? Why would I want to look at what's behind me? Okay, what's in front of me is what's important. Can I? No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Hearing while drifting. See, came the time where I have no idea what to talk about. Hey, it's a dam. I drift there. Ugh. It's fine, I meant to do that. It's in an outfit. Mojave. That was a desert, right? Ah, it's slippery. Now there are gonna be long stretches of road. Speed. To be honest, you can't go full speed in this because this is what happens. Hey, what can you do? I think we've reached Las Vegas finally. After 15 minutes. Las Vegas. Oh boy. Okay. Now. Cars for later. Vanquish myself out of this city, ha ha ha. Go to Los Angeles. I did not plan to do that. Isn't a drift car, believe me. This isn't very fast, remember that. This was my car before I got a Huracan, so it's not very fast.
Show off your racing ink and win a great prize.
Okay. I'm gonna kill the. I think I killed the man. Good. Kill. Oh shit. Yeah, wire to see that. First time where we take an actual bridge highway. Never mind. Gonna plow through this. Eat. No rules. It's a nice sunset. Ah, no, that's bright. If no. Only the drift cars now. But they can't use the drift cars all the way up until that thing. The mountains. There's a Camaro in every fucking game. Oh, that's nice. Why does the game look so much better on the OBS preview? Of depth perception. Oh, it's finally snowing. Heat. And now it's snowing. Look. Nice lag. Wait a second. It's snowing only because... Yeah, I fucking jinxed it because now it's snowing everywhere. Oh fuck, okay. So yeah, now it's gonna be a snowy run. It's like Forza with the seasons. I drift, am I right? Can't see shit. Cars become the cars become so wide it's blending into the ground. Ah, fuck. Basically canyons from carbon. But you can't fucking drift them with a non-drift car. Wait, I wonder how I can cockpit. Oh, that's nice. It's trying to wave up the snow, but it can't. Eh, kudos for trying. Imagine this like on a big ass like 50, 70-inch TV without a hood or anything, just driving like this. Just feels so ominous. Where am I? Okay. Oh, the kilometer doesn't turn off when I do this. Okay. Anyway. Oh. My thing... That was some weird lighting. Okay, that was close. I did not notice the train. Can't hear shit because of the train. Damn it. Ah. Whatever. It's... finally a straight road. Also, if you look close, you could have seen some bushes for the bridge. That's nice game design. Doesn't make my car cleaner. Fuck. Okay. A player over there? Probably is. I'm starting to lag a little bit, but because of the snow particles. Wait a second. Wait, this is causing like marks. And he's keeping them there, that's neat. Hello, officer. You gonna chase me? Nope. It's a bit hard to drive in the snow and trying to evade cars. I'm close to it, so... Combo. And pass now. Long trip. I'm going to San Francisco. San Francisco. Seattle. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks. Break. How is it the wrong way? Oh my god. I think the GPS sometimes makes me mad. My idea was to switch to a Skyline again, then switch to that slow ass muscle car I had. Then after that we're going to the mountains with the Ford Focus. So let's do that. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Switch back to my original car I got from my own garage whenever I want. That's the original car. You can switch as many cars as you want, but if you try changing to a car, it's gonna change to your original car. Yeah. It's snow. Me or do the tires seem small? Never. Not paying attention at all. My hands hurt. I must have cramped from yesterday. I'm looking at the other screen. And the GPS fucked up. Who cares? Nope. Drift. I okay, hope the snow doesn't fuck up, because I want to use the Ford Focus in the snowy environment like the original one was used. Now, when we get to tank lounges, I'm gonna switch to the Ford Focus, as these roads are very nice for drift. Now I'm switching. Now. I'm gonna show you how drift cars handle, anyways. These are drift cars. Seem like normal cars at first, but when you turn them sideways, you see the slidiness. Problem is, I can't fucking do this well with a controller, so I will switch to K-Bam. See, this is meant to be in the snow. So nice. Okay. Ah! Fine. This happens all the time. And now, but though it's a bit too slidey now. Yeah, I couldn't see that car anyway. I'm the wrong way, shut up. This brake don't work, it's a little bit hard to do a successful drift without crashing myself. That's a truck. That's me on 2 wheels. Kind of cockpit view. In the cockpit view, it's not really fun. It's like, what are you doing here? Just barely sliding. Technically, it's more safe because it's more like stable drift, but it sucks more. I'll just keep it like this. Nice. You have to do it like, you have to turn like a second before you get into the turn itself, because otherwise you hit the end. And actually not hitting the end is a little bit tricky. I don't know if it makes it easier to drift with snow on or not. It's nice. Fuck. It really takes like a bit of time to get used to the drifting. Yeah, thanks. It's snowing, but those people are on boats. Oh, that was horrendous. I don't like this Ford Focus. It's like, I have 3 drift cars and this is my least favorite, because it drifts like shit. No. When I switch to the Mazda and the BMW, you see a big difference. How well they drift compared to this crappy thing. The only reason I bought this was because I wanted this livery on. It was like the Gimkaha or whatever it was. Ford Focus. Only to realize that the actual Ford Focus that is from that Gimkaha event is in the game, but it's not a drift car. So that's... how does that make sense? Oh, alert, it does not. Ah. There's Golden Gate. And every time you're gonna go in a drift, like a car's gonna show up. Ah. You can get one successful drift out of this. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. I'll go here. switch car in a sec. So the car I'm gonna use is the slow one now, so this is gonna be quite boring. Whatever, I said I will use it and this is my best chance to use it. Okay. This is the one I'm talking about. It has 0 fucking upgrades, even though I can add some to make it a bit faster. For example. It's the stockest car I have and I didn't even change to it. That's what teleported me to buttfuck knows where. Also the snow is clearing enough anyway, so. The only reason I want to be in this car is because I like the sound. It's slow as shit, but whatever. It looks pretty though. It is the best it can reach. That's not bad, because if it's like this slow, it's more like cinematic to drive around, you know. Get the controller on. I don't know, I originally didn't know if it was a good idea to travel 16 kilometers in a car that can barely pull 200. But I promised myself I will do from city to city with this car, so the cockpit view. It's shit. Even the boost just makes it go a little bit faster, but just a little bit. Boost. Again with this. Here. Like, look, yeah, I did say I wanted to go in a forested area with this thing, so yeah. Master. When is this snow gonna end? Christ. You know what? Last 4 kilometers. Gonna max out this car to see what happens. Oh. Or there we go. It's increased the speed by like over 100 kilometers. Now it should be extremely fast. It's faster than before. I think. Let's see how fast. I mean, it's supposed to be faster, but it doesn't feel as fast. $280 is enough. Now, we're here anyway. Damn. Crashed to the same car. Okay. Alright, we are here. You run for everything. I'm gonna do for the last thing, I'm gonna just go to Black Hills here. Enormous waypoint, we're just going through the edge of the map. 70 kilometers. So my idea is to go 70 kilometers in a drift car. It's gonna take like at least 40 more minutes. And then you're gonna have the P1 to New York, and then from New York to the end of the map where we began in the Formula. I'm gonna begin. This is probably the best drift car, but I'm not sure. Ever. Showing promise now. Okay. I need Kevin for this. Anyway, let's just go for the last miles. Guys, after this I'll have pretty much explored the whole map. Technically. Makes it even more slippery on snow. Yes. The cars handle weirdly when they're drifting, because it looks like they're increasing speed, but they're actually not. Okay, even a perfect drift such as that managed to like fuck up as it hit the pole. Like, you can't go in high speed and not expect to hit the pole. That's just possible. Stop. What? Okay. I have no idea why they made this a drift car. Also, reality check. No idea what that is. I think drive 200 kilometers or something. Whatever. But one, like 20% done. Oh. This is a nice air drift. Let's try a little bit of cockpit drifting. I like the cockpit. It feels like he's drifting, but it doesn't feel as good as when it's fourth person. It was bad. Would be nice, okay. I like this then. This feels more arcadey. So I want to thank my one viewer who still watches me. Thanks for that. Okay, this drift is for you, one viewer. Yeah, actually it's a successful one. Followed by a non-successful one. This is my favorite camera, after all. Probably soon change to the Ford Focus than the RX-7. When we reach 54 kilometers. After these turns over here. Why are my frames dropping? This is what I mean, like you have to know where we're gonna slip too much and hit the thing. Pit road. I have some turns, please. It's supposed to be the turniest part of the map. Turniest. Why did I say that? Technically, I am not wrong. This thing reached 300 kilometers. Yes, it can't. Also, playing again. Fuck off! Now I think it's only gonna be turns. Nope. Christ. And I sit up too much. And GPS broke. At least the snow is almost stopping. Yeah, the snow stopped completely now. Hooray! Now you can actually drift. Yay, 300. Now it's gonna be much more grippy. Now is the real shit. Now look how clean the car is. After these two turns, I'll change the focus. Didn't even make these two turns, okay. Okay. Now switching to the focus. Now you see how fucking shit the focus is in drifting. Perfect drifting corners. Great Britain. But that's not what it said, but it like implies it. So many planes. Damn it. How really is shit for drifting. Bus! What's a bus doing here? Oh, random player. Bye. Maybe I can go tandem drifting with him, but no. I have my ghost set up. Just wanna tandem drift with someone. I'm sad. Also, we reached the... We're close to the end now. We reached it quite faster than I thought. Moose. We're going the wrong way, huh? Nice. Okay, now, wait. Where exactly are we? We should have taken this one. Okay. Whatever. I'll do the same drifting anyway. After we get to that thing where we divert it, I'm gonna switch to the RX-7 and probably go to the end with it. As the RX-7 is my favorite car to drift. This can go fuck itself. Also, I'm never using the handbrake because drifting with a handbrake is, for example, technically it works, but it spins too much and loses all of its speed. Just brake, or sometimes not even brake. For example, this time I'll brake, but I'll just turn left. See, drifting. Okay. Now Mazda. There's some first-person drifting first. This car drifts like a charm. I can almost never fuck up with this. Except when I do. Yeah, some nice trees. We have normal turns now. Please. Oh, that was nice. I probably couldn't have made it if I was in third person, because in racing games, when you're in first person, you actually have like more control over the vehicle. The vehicle is much more grippy and easy to control. That's why drifting isn't like as sliding, you won't hit as much shit, but it's more fun in third person. Yeah. That was too much. Now it's time to drift. Easy. This, not too much. Yeah. Now let's switch to the better view. Also, I really think the RX-7 is much better with one exhaust. Also, hey Valera. Because the rear bumper option of the RX-7 had like some bumper options for like the exhaust. So basically, it's one exhaust, one big exhaust, then two exhausts, then two enormous exhausts, but they had like some carbon fiber thing like on the bottom. It looked very, very ugly, so I'd rather just stick with the single exhaust RX-7. That's how it's supposed to be anyway, so who the fuck drives a like two exhausts RX-7? That's stupid. In the chat. One thing I found out, the BMW is actually easier for to drift than the RX-7, but the RX-7 feels more fun. Okay. Why there's so many straight roads though? Finally some drift turns. Yeah, I didn't see that rock. Here. That was actually a moose, not a deer. But I mean, we are close to Canada after all. They're moose milk. I think kilometers left. We get some more juice though. Fuck off. Ah. Slidey. No. Okay. Let's not fuck up any more drifts, okay? Good, good. Now the game is listening to me. It's PC Mr. Enarsu. Can break. I'm closing on my destination. Let me just check something. And look, another bush for the floor. Sometimes the cars are just too slidey. Hunters. Put that up. And I fucked that up, fuck. Why do they always have to show up from nowhere? Fuck up my drift. Need more power on that. The drift I want, but I can't always do it. Fuck. I can do that. Ah, I tried. Okay. Tried doing something stupid and it turned out just as I expected. Every time. I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna go in Chicago, I'm just gonna go straight to Detroit. So... Go from here to here. I'm just gonna go to here. This is the right way. This is a cinematic shortcut. See? Game agreed with me. Got it. I'm insane. I'm insane. Okay, I'm not insane. You wanna see a stunt? Never mind. That's neat. I think I'll change to the BMW after this one. Yeah, okay. BMW this. Ah, shit. Not paying attention again. It is those loot boxes aren't on the like on the road, like somewhere off road. It, okay. Fuck! Can't do it properly. Hey, Matt. Thanks for stopping. We're closing in. After this, we just have to get the Formula 1 car. Actually, no, I'll get a Formula 1 car, but switch to the Skyline in like the last 2 kilometers. I mean, we began with the Skyline, we're gonna finish with the Skyline. I mean, the BMW is easy to drift, but it doesn't really feel like the RX-7 drift. Take one nasty drift here. Neat. Not neat. Neat again. Stop sliding. Actually, now you can slide all you want. Ow. Okay. Let's use our Formula 1 car. And I accidentally closed everything I had. Oh boy, I'm stupid. Okay, now. I had an idea. Do this in 2 ways. Go for here, there. I'll get to New York with a, let's say, the P1 again. And then get home. I'm gonna do that. Where am I? Wait, or you know what, I could just home, waypoint. Did I go to Dallas before? Yes. Okay then, let's go. Or should I just go to New York? I'm just gonna go to New York. Then go to here. Then what the fuck? P1, P. Remember what I said about the animate things? Yeah. Let's see if you can keep up. Son of a bitch can actually keep up. Nice job. But you don't know my GPS, so ha. Shoot the controller and let's go. Also like the reflection of the nitros. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. I don't even know if the spoiler does anything, like actually. And why are we taking this route? Can't we just take the forward one? No, guess the GPS is stupid. Okay. Okay. Ow. Good. Nice again. Almost done, boys. I went to stream when I get back to the home. Then I'm gonna go sleep. Now drift. Aw. Fuck off, you stupid piece of shit car! out. No. Change to formula. Nice. Now, wrong button. Right near the state of New York, so home, waypoint. Let's do this. 50 kilometers, last 50 kilometers of. Okay, let's go. Do this fast. Ow. Really? Okay. I'm in New York right now, right? Probably. Almost crashed. Nice deer. Ow. Almost missed the turn. Okay. Can't even do a cinematic turnaround. You know, the guy in first place has 700 kilometers per hour.
Guess what? You're number one. Tio's not the king anymore. You've dethroned him and taken the crown. He's still popular, no doubt about that. But popularity isn't what this is about. Just watch your back. Tio isn't going to take this line down, and he'll try to get back what he thinks is his.
I suppose I should say congratulations. After all, you're number one on the list, but not number one on the streets. That's where I'm still the king, and always will be. The place you're scared to run, loser. So enjoy being the champ and playing it all nice and safe. I'll be out there where the real races are won.
Guess to see Sklanters, I'll switch my vehicle. Okay. And crash, of course. Fuck me. Where did he come from? Oh, odd. Let's fly around for a little bit. It's gonna be the end anyway. Damn it, okay. Well, that's nice. I just finished this. It was fun going roaming around though. It was quite fun. This game is just enormous. And that's about it. I think I roamed through the entire map. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Thanks for watching. I'm just going my home. This was pretty fun. And like, the map is bigger than I expected. It took me quite a while to, you know, roam around. I see everything's low quality here, but yeah, it was fun. I guess I'll finish the stream here. Then it's coming anyway, so yeah. See